American truckers. Snapper here with you. I'm doing a restart up here in Columbia, New Jersey. Somebody emailed me a question. It to me is a little odd, but hey, everybody's got their thing, you know. I'm not gonna knock anybody else for what they do. You know, it's their business. And when I was young, I did the same thing. So, you know, I just didn't ask nobody about it. But anyway, let's get into it. As a truck driver, how to get laid as a truck driver. Well, back in the day, there was lot lizards everywhere, you know, so guys weren't really using any other means. As y'all know today, that's not the case. So you gotta use other means. Some drivers are good at working the mouthpiece, man. They pick up, you know, waitresses and stuff like that in the truck stop. Some of them pick up other female drivers. A lot of female drivers out here. Some of them bring their girlfriend out with them. You know, ride team, bring their wife out with them, ride team. Or they just ride with them, you know. You can make more money riding team. So if you got a wife or a spouse, it'd be a real good idea to get them into the industry. But there's some other ways as well that I used to use when I was younger. And maybe this will help some of you out that have that question in your mind that are thinking about driving, or maybe you are a driver. Used to use dating websites. There's some popular ones like Plenty of Fish, Tinder, and a few others. To be honest, on Plenty of Fish, I never really had that much luck. Especially if you're in a truck stop and you're on Plenty of Fish and you're messaging girls around. They're used to 50 drivers a day hitting them up. You're not gonna get anywhere like that. It's real hard. The dating websites I had the most luck on were ones that nobody knew about. Very few people were using. So women in the area weren't used to truck drivers hitting on them. You know, so it was easier. It was easier to work in there. It was easier to talk to them. And it was easier to get somewhere. The one I had the most success on was Bumble. It's a dating, it's swipe. It's like Tinder. Tinder was the second one I had. You know, it was right there. I used to run both of them, and I had Plenty of Fish. I did have some luck on Plenty of Fish, but very, very rarely. It was more of a waste of time than anything. Tinder and Bumble were the most success when it came to trying to get laid. Another way is don't park in truck stops. Park at Walmart, empty shopping malls, stuff like that. Go to the park, hang out. I used to play frisbee golf. I used to go do that. I used to go into town and watch movies. I'd even go dancing, do different things like that, especially if I was doing a restart or just had some time. You meet people. It did a couple things for me. One, I would meet people in the area, so I had, you know, people that would come hang out, or I'd go hang out with them anytime I was in the area. And I met women, you know, so a lot of times when I came to the area, they'd come pick me up. I'd go stay at their house, or, you know, do my break there. But that's how I met most of them, was doing that. Even just going to the park and hanging out, you know, don't be a creep. But a lot of people go to the park and hang out, read a book. You'll meet people. You'll be surprised how many people you meet like that. Going to the gym, I've met a lot of people like that. You meet some really good people going to the gym. And I have had a lot of luck when I was younger, picking up women at the gym. Some gyms are in shopping malls. You can park your truck near it. You don't have to have a membership. You can pay for a one-day membership or a one night or whatever, and do it that way. Now, I don't suggest this by any means. I didn't mess with lot lizards back in the day. I don't suggest messing with lot lizards if you come across them. I don't know how smart it is to put a little piece of rubber between you and death. Doesn't sound real bright. And this next way I'm fixing to tell you I know about, but I don't suggest it. If you're not into doing the work or trying to talk to somebody to develop any kind of relationship to get something, and you just want to pay for it, massage parlors. I'm gonna tell you now, 98% of massage parlors that have truck parking are not massage parlors. I like a good massage, and I can't tell you how many times I walked in one of these places and had to walk out because they're not what I thought they were. All right, I'm gonna tell you some different ways you can tell what they are. If you walk in the door and they got a little window and you pay for it, and then they take you to a room, that's a little bit on the weird side. That's suspect. If the girl walks into the room and she's dressed skimpy, that's suspect. Something's wrong. If her first question out of her mouth is, "Have you been here before?" That's suspect. That's probably not a massage place. I'm gonna give you some locations of some that I know of for a fact are not massage places. The China Massage, I think it's called, Moriarty, New Mexico. If you get off at that exit, there's a Pilot, I believe, a Pilot or Flying J right there on the north side of the highway. On the south side of the highway is a Chinese restaurant, a dollar store, and then that massage parlor. You can pull around behind or beside that massage parlor. They do allow trucks to park in there. You can pay for a half hour or hour. It is not a regular massage parlor. Another one is in Tennessee on I-40. I don't remember the mile marker number, but there's one over there. You can see it from the interstate. Usually not anybody there, but it is a massage parlor. Or not a massage parlor, but it is open. Anytime you get near military bases and you start seeing a lot of Chinese massage places, those ain't Chinese massage places. Near military bases, they're almost always a whorehouse. They're not massage places. I don't even go in them if they're anywhere near a military base. If they're within 20 miles of a military base, I don't go there. I've been around the military, and I'm telling you, it's most of the time it's going to be no good. It's going to be somewhere guys are going to get laid. Down in Georgia, in between Macon and Valdosta, there's an independent truck stop with a massage place across the street. That is not a regular massage place. That is where guys are going to get laid. Youngstown, Ohio, you got the TA, you got Club 76, you got the little diner thing there, bar or whatever. And then on the end of the building, you got a massage place. That is not a regular massage place. That is a whorehouse. Anyway, for the couple of y'all that sent me a message, want to know about that, there's your answer. For the girls, since there's a lot of women out here now, if y'all are wanting to know how to get laid, it really ain't that hard. Throw a rock out your window. There's probably 20 drivers that'll come running. Most of these drivers out here will stick their piece in a hole in the ground if it looks hairy enough. So you really don't need no help. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing great, and I hope y'all are staying out of trouble, staying safe. Winter's almost over. I know I've been saying that. This winter seems to be dragging on, but I promise you, winter's almost over. It's time to get those miles, time to stack up those 32, 33, 3,400 mile weeks. Like most of y'all know, y'all can find me on Instagram. Y'all can find me on Facebook. You can look up American Truckers United, the Facebook group. You can look up American Truckers United, the Facebook page. Find me there. You can also find me on TikTok, the masked one, _masked_1 1981. I'm not real good at TikTok, but I post a little bit on there. Y'all can find me on there as well. I might post a little bit of what, different food I make and stuff like that. Help some of y'all save some money out here. Y'all have a great day, stay safe, and keep trucking.